Next night, from orchids and peace lilies to cacti and succulents, apparently houseplants are back in a big way.
Yes, gone are the days of having a solitary spider plant in the corner of the living room. Our collections are expanding and we're buying more than ever before.
So just how hardy is this trend? Lauren Hall's been finding out.
Some would say a home just isn't a home without them. Houseplants have always been popular, but our interest in them has reached new heights. At Dean's Garden Centre in York, sales are booming. Staff say it's because they now appeal to people of all ages.
Every month we're seeing an increase, and there's no signs of the trend finishing. So it's not an overnight thing either. It has been sustained increase over the last 5 years for us.
Their customers aren't the only ones stocking up on houseplants. That spike in sales is being reported by retailers up and down the country.
I think in a nutshell it's become quite cool to have houseplants. There's also the health and well-being element. The houseplants do naturally reduce stress and benefit well-being. Depending on the varieties and how many you have, they can purify the air and remove a lot of toxins. So, you know, there's a multitude of reasons why people are really into houseplants these days.
In recent years, houseplant sales have been steadily growing and have suddenly shot up. The Royal Horticultural Society says sales increased by nearly a third in its shops last year compared to the previous year. The fashion is foliage. Large leafy plants now account for around 2/3 of sales, outperforming flowering ones which used to be the most popular. Nearly 3/4 of adults say they have a houseplant, rising to 4 in 5 among the younger generation.
So it seems our homes are gradually being taken over by houseplants, although not to this extent. This exhibition's been put together by the Royal Horticultural Society, and it's all about inspiring people to bring the outdoors indoors.
Houseplants are the only inhabitants of this home, and there are thousands of them.
This is the dining room, and it's a bit of a Mad Hatter's tea party filled with cacti and succulents. This is the bathroom, and as you might expect, there's lots of plants that enjoy a moist environment. And this is the kitchen, filled with carnivorous plants.
Not much room for washing up.
The aim is to inspire people to grow more houseplants and to show them the diversity and the range of houseplants that are out there. And also to show how you can use them in a different way, in a more creative way in your house.
Anthony Cunningham has done just that. He's transformed his flat with nearly 100 houseplants, and he's always on the lookout for more.
I describe my home as definitely a jungle, that little bit of a hidden oasis in the city. Especially when you put a little bit of music on in the background, you can sort of just forget about the rest of the world happening.
Houseplants are more popular than ever, and so this may soon become the norm. Who knew it was even possible to fit so many into one home? Lauren Hall, ITV News.
On sport.